First on the Gulf Coast with breaking news and weather. Fox 10 Live starts now.
And this is just into our newsroom. Biloxi police have released photos of a person of interest after razor blades were placed in muffins and loaves of bread at Biloxi Walmart stores. The incidents occurred over the past 11 days at the Walmart Superstore on C.T. Switzer Senior Drive and the neighborhood market on Pass Road. Multiple customers reported finding razors in bread purchased Monday. Previous incidents include a razor in a banana nut muffin on December 5th and another in a loaf of bread on December 7th. No injuries have been reported, but police are urging anyone who bought bread from these Biloxi Walmart locations to carefully check for sharp objects. If you find anything or recognize a person in these photos, contact Biloxi Police right now. Welcome into Fox 10 Live. It is a busy news day here today. We have a lot to talk about today, some breaking news and developments, plus some follow-ups like this story. The sole suspect in the murders of iconic filmmaker Rob Reiner and his wife, producer Michelle Singer Reiner, was supposed to be arraigned in court this morning, but we're told he has not been medically cleared. That suspect is the Reiners' 32-year-old son, Nick. 78-year-old Rob Reiner and 70-year-old Michelle were found dead in their home Sunday. Sources close to the investigation say the couple's daughter, Romy, discovered her parents' body Sunday and that the two had been stabbed. Police have not released a motive for the murders, but according to reports, Nick Reiner was seen having an argument with his father at a party a day before. Originally, Reiner was being held on $4 million bond, but that bail has been revoked. Prosecutors are supposed to be holding a news conference any minute now on the latest in this tragic investigation. Well, police in Providence, Rhode Island are ramping up their search for the gunman in Saturday's deadly shooting at Brown University. The FBI now offering a $50,000 reward for information leading to an arrest and conviction of the person responsible for the mass shooting. New surveillance video appears to show a potential suspect walking near campus. You're taking a look at it now, just 2 hours before the attack. He's described as a male, 5'8", with a stocky build and considered armed and dangerous. The shooting left 2 students dead, 9 others injured. One of those killed was a sophomore from Mountain Brook, Alabama. Ella Cook was vice president of Brown's College Republicans. All right, we want to check in on some of the local stories that we are working on. Let's go now to our Steve Alexander, who's got a preview of some of them right now.
This is Steve Alexander on the assignment desk. Some of the stories we're working on this afternoon. Mobile police say they're investigating a homicide and a shooting, 2 separate incidents within about 5 hours overnight and last night. Also, police say they've been investigating some vehicle burglaries and package thefts in the area of 2 apartment complexes and say they have made 2 arrests, both juveniles. Also, there is a new ordinance in one part of Mobile County concerning the feeding of wild animals, and Jordan Lassiter is looking into that. In Baldwin County, the crossing over a bridge of an important thoroughfare is set to close tomorrow morning for inspection and maintenance. We'll have that. And on the Mobile City Council agenda, Brendan Kirby is telling us that it appears a hockey team is getting a step closer to reality. And also an update on that new animal shelter the city is buying.
Time is running out to spread holiday happiness through our 10 Caring Gifts toy drive. It's nearing its end, and we still need your help right now, this very moment, to make this Christmas special for every child. We are once again partnering with Volunteers of America Southeast and Mercedes-Benz of Mobile and several other community partners to collect toys for those in need. We're going to be taking your donations today. We have been all day at the Walmart in Daphne, and it ends at 6 o'clock. So if you're watching this now, you've got about 3 hours to get out there. That's where Fox 10's Ashlyn Mitchell is. Ashlyn, we just switched places. You were here for the 11. I was out there for the 11, and now roles reversed. Have you seen more donations coming in?
Yeah, Shelby, we certainly have. It has been a very good day here at the 10 Caring Gifts toy drive right outside the Daphne Walmart. And you'll see so many of these donations are just a prime example of the outpouring of support here in our community. We just had a sweet lady come up and drop a cartload full of donations off at our table right here. And I'm loving all of the gifts that folks are bringing. I mean, you see we have stuffed animals, we have a karaoke machine up here, we have lip gloss. I mean, more stuffed animals on this this side, some very practical toys like we have hygiene items as well. We have brush sets, we have lotion. Again, if you're looking for ideas, these are just a few great examples here. A lot of these items that you're seeing in front of you now have been donated within the past couple of hours, and we are just so incredibly thankful. Let's take a little quick walk over here to a few of these carts so we can show you more of the items here. Lenise just showed up. You'll talk to her in just a moment here. She's helping us get all these donations packed away. I'm loving this cart right here. Again, if you're looking for a great item, really focusing on those teenage gifts. So we have purses. We even have pajamas. That's a wonderful one. That's a new one that we haven't seen until today. Some Cindy Lou Who pajamas right here. We have these wicked spa headbands as well. Hair ties. I mean, just items that the kiddos will love and use every single day as they're getting ready for school. We have fishing poles. This is a fun one as well. I am loving the pocket fishing pole right here. I keep saying I need to get my husband one of these because these are super practical. Before we are done, let's head over here. How are you today? Thank you so much for donating.
Stocking stuffers.
That's wonderful. Again, so another lady here, just a wonderful example of all of the generous donations that you have brought to us today. So thank you so much. Let's take a quick little trip to our van before we go today. I'm going to show you all what we are trying to fill. Let's open this up here. Our goal is to fill this van, and we are getting so close. So take a look at all those donations stacked up in there. If you're watching this right now and you want to play a part and spread joy this holiday season, we will be out here until 6 o'clock sharp tonight. If you're not able to make it out, we are taking monetary donations in person as well. You can also give online at fox10tv.com/10caringgifts. Again, we'll be out here until 6 o'clock tonight, and we will be collecting donations in person if you want to drop those off at the Fox 10 studios or at Mercedes-Benz in Mobile. So again, today's the grand finale. It's the last day to donate here in person for our toy drive. We're so thankful for you, and we can't wait to see you. We'll check in with you all later on. For now, live in Daphne, Ashlyn Mitchell, Fox 10 News.
Great work, Ashlyn, out there. Nice to see that we're getting more and more donations. Head on out if you're out till about 6 o'clock tonight. Temperature right now is close to 60 degrees. Looking like the hour-by-hour forecast here on the Fox 10 weather app. We'll go down to 50 after sunset. After sunset, it will get cooler. A lot to see on the Fox 10 weather app. We just did a forecast video talking about the long-range forecast, which I think is really quite interesting. If you go to the daily section, you can see it. Talking about the back end of the forecast here, 72, 72, 72, 72. It is a really mild forecast as we get towards Christmas. So a lot to see here on the day part and also the hourly forecast here on the Fox 10 weather app. All those videos on the homepage. Also scroll down if you want to submit your pictures and videos. This is what it looks like outside right now across the area. And we have these cirrus clouds that are rolling in, these upper level clouds, and those will lead to a mostly cloudy day, even though they will be thin clouds for our Wednesday. Especially starting the day. Could be an interesting sunset, an interesting sunrise. Love this view, though. Here's what it looks like with temperatures right now. We're at 61 in Pascagoula, 61 Mobile, Fairhope, 63 in Gulf Shores. We made it to 60 all the way up to Grove Hill and Monroeville. If you're out this evening, temperatures will be in the 50s. By 6 o'clock there, 50 degrees, and then 47 degrees at 8 p.m. Mostly cloudy skies. It's those upper level clouds that we have. Then overnight tonight, not as cold is the big deal. 36 degrees in Grove Hill, 35 in Monroeville, 35 in Evergreen. Notice the temperatures close to the coast. We have 45 in Mobile and some upper 40s here right along the immediate coast. 48 degrees in Destin, 48 in Gulf Shores. So not as cold, the big story here. In fact, looking at our forecast lows over the next 5 days, we go all the way up to a 55 on Thursday morning before another front passes and we actually see some cooler numbers that come in here. Also, quick note, rain chances, something to think about here. There's a small rain chance creeping in on Wednesday late in the day, and then Thursday, a decent rain chance there, something we'll talk about in just a bit.
Today really was beautiful. It was very chilly when I first got out there to the toy drive in Daphne, but then as soon as the sun came into full effect, I was like, if you stand directly in the sun, it gets a little warm.
Yeah, no, anytime we get up to 60 degrees, you can kind of in the middle then. You can lose the layer. You can enjoy it, especially in the sun. I mean, in the sun, it really is nice. Now, tomorrow, we're going to have filtered sunshine, so I'm not sure how punchy the sun's going to make it feel tomorrow. That's going to be kind of an interesting thing to feel.
Okay, well, I know as the sun sets, it's going to get cool again. So Cameron and Lanice are going to be out there with Ashlyn as well, so bundle up. All right, your story time. We share pictures and videos you guys have sent to us, and this is a gorgeous one from Twanda Britt. Good morning from Treasure Island, Florida.
Love this shot. Pretty much mostly clear look there. Ooh, another one. Yes. Love those photos. Also, look at how calm the water is there. Always like to get these kinds of photos. All your sunrise, sunset photos. I expect more today, so please send those in. We want to thank you for sending that one in. Barbara Vinning sending this one in. Sunset cross over Grenda Lake in Mississippi.
That's a beautiful one as well. Kind of the same look of the sunset and the sunrise in those two pictures. But yeah, we've been able to see them because the skies have been really clear and it's just been gorgeous out there. Very calm the past couple of days.
Yeah, really, well, calm and cold.
Yes.
Whenever you get these cold fronts that pass, you know how, first of all, you get a little bit of wind behind it, but then it's like the sky turns that really, really, really vivid winter blue during the afternoons, and then you get these like crystal sunsets. It's just, if you ever have to drive across the bay at that time and you're heading towards the sunset, after it sets, right after it sets, the colors that you get to see are awesome.
Yes.
And that's just kind of, I love this time of year for these kinds of
sunsets. I see them in my rear view usually as I'm heading across.
Yes.
So beautiful.
Up next, this one here is Bob and Pat LeBerry, Gulf Shore sunset on the 14th. That was Sunday.
I love this
That
shot.
is literally exactly what I was talking about there.
I think the sun's gone, but you can still see the colors that it's left behind right before it gets dark. So that's a beautiful shot there, and I love the just the whole scenery of these photos. A great place to be, just a little chilly because that wind's going to be kicking a little extra hard.
Oh, yeah.
But a nice walk on the beach would be really cool right now. All right, Ramona Pfeiffer has this next one, and it's captioned, "Merry Christmas from Tucker." You got to be kidding me. This is so cute.
Oh, thank you, Tucker. Look at that. Oh, there's so many bows.
Boop.
I know.
Boop the nose.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a bow on his nose.
No, that is so cute.
Well done with the photograph there. We appreciate that. We love our pet photographs, so thank you for sending them in. Michelle Crawford sending this one in. 5 Christmas trees in her home. And let's assess the decoration of the 5 Christmas trees. Okay, so we got one wide, one pencil, lots of picks in that one. Ooh, some fancy ornaments on this one. That's kind of a mid-tree. I like those kind of like mid-skinny trees. Ooh, this one's dense. I love the ribbon up top.
Are you counting them? 5 right there, I think.
Is that the Death Star?
Is it a balloon?
That was the Death Star. That was the Star Wars. I guess it was a Star Wars tree.
Listen, there are people...
You know what? What is on top of that? That almost looks like a marching band
hat thing.
Helmet. And that almost looks... These are themed. These are definitely themed.
There are people that love Christmas, and then there are people that really love Christmas, and I think Michelle is one of those folks.
This is a Star Wars tree.
I love it.
I'm like, my face is in the monitor right now. Don't take the camera.
Take the camera. I don't think you can see him anyways.
That is, oh yeah, it's a nutcracker tree. Okay, I love themed trees so much. Well done. Good variance in decorations.
5 trees inside of her home. That is iconic. I need somebody else to compete with that. Anybody else got 6 trees in their house? Let us know.
I mean, like there was one time where I did like 3 or something, but they weren't like that. I didn't have the space. I would love to do that though, if I had time.
The small ones don't count. It's got to be full like those trees, you know? All right, thank you so much, everyone, for sending in your pictures. Continue to do so, and we're going to show them throughout our newscast. We've got more news coming up for you after the break, and you got another check on the forecast.
Yes, a lot to talk about.
The Storm Tracker, leading the way for the 68th Ventures Bowl Parade tonight. Committed to you. This is Fox 10 Live.
Hi there and welcome back in. We've got a big discovery to talk about. Thousands of dinosaur footprints have been found in northern Italy.
The discovery was made in September. Experts say they're from enormous herbivores that lived there 210 million years ago during the Triassic period.
Paleontologists say they were a bipedal with a long neck and a little head, and they walked in big packs as evidenced by the footprints pattern that was recently discovered.
The prints were found high up on a rock face. It's difficult to reach on foot, so experts are using drones to study them.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Well, Rome just opened a new subway station right underneath the famous Colosseum.
The multi-billion euro Metro C subway line has been in the works for 2 decades.
Tourists and commuters going into the subway at the Colosseum are greeted with displays of ceramic vases, plates, stone wells, and even the ruins of a cold plunge pool and thermal bath.
Wow. Construction officials worked alongside archaeologists to envision the past meets future subway station. Rome was also inaugurating another station in Port
Metronia?
Yes, Port Metronia. Porta Metrona, okay, which was just a stop away.
This station features a military barracks, frescoes, and mosaics. An official working on the station says a museum will be opened within the station in the future.
That is, to have a museum in the station is really cool, to be walking out on such a historic place like that. Cold plunge pools, that's cool. Yeah.
They had those back in the day? All right, a new survey reveals a sweet secret to surviving holiday family gatherings.
The Ferrero Holiday Confession Survey found more than a third of America admit to packing emergency chocolate to get through parties.
Who are they studying for this? Nearly 60% see chocolate as self-care during the holidays, and about a third have even eaten chocolates meant for someone else's gift.
I do not keep chocolate with me.
No.
If I did, it would be gone.
Super quickly.
Yes.
And, you know, I think I don't know, not everybody has the best family, but some people do. So, I don't know. I guess you might overindulge if you're kind of trying to keep your mouth shut.
I don't know. I see chocolate, I'll probably just eat it. That's the thing. So, I can't do that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the forecast here, starting with the weather headlines. So, warming trend is beginning here today. Now, this is the warming trend. We're getting up to 60 degrees today, or we have gotten up to 60 degrees today, and we'll be getting up slightly higher tomorrow before a brief front comes through, briefly cooler on Friday, and the long-range forecast is also looking pretty mild. Rain does return on Thursday, and that's something that we're talking about in our forecast as well. Right now, down at Orange Beach, it's just looking lovely out there. We do have that high cloud cover spilling in now, so temperatures will be going down this evening, but not that much. If you're in downtown Mobile, 68 Ventures Bowl, we have the parade going on this evening. 6:30 is when that thing gets going, and 6 o'clock, 50 degrees, 49 degrees at 7:47 at 8 p.m. So get ready. It is going to be a cool night, but not frigid. Overnight tonight, you can see not as cold, mostly cloudy with some upper level cloud streaming at 45 degrees. No rain chance tonight, but there's a small rain chance when we get to late in the day on Wednesday. All right, here's our forecast tomorrow. You can see mostly cloudy skies, temperature 67 degrees in Mississippi there in our Mississippi county, 68 Grove Hill, 67 in Bruton. Mobile and Baldwin County, 64 is our forecast in Mobile, 66 in Foley. And looking at Northwest Florida, see your numbers here around 66 degrees, and it is going to be a mostly cloudy day. Some kind of clouds you're going to be looking at, kind of mid and upper level clouds, so you might get some filter in the sunshine there. Here's what it looks like with Futurecast, just to show you how it's going. Wednesday, mostly cloudy, and look at the couple of showers that are possible near the coast, so keep that in mind. And then Thursday, this is when the stuff really gets going, and this is 9 a.m. on Thursday, and you can see the showers that are going on there. So have your rain gear ready. Thursday is the day where we have that rain chance, otherwise a mild pattern after that. We will be right back after this.
That it was the best decision for me.
Don't hesitate. Call me, Dean Waite, right now.
It is the final day of our 10 Caring Gifts toy drive, but we still need your help making sure those children in need get something this holiday season. We've been live at the Walmarts,
yes,
and now we are switching gears with others so they can be live out there as well. Lanice and Ashlyn are joining us now. Guys, we've got a whole bunch of toys. I was out there earlier, and I'm just amazed at all the people that donate, but we're still pushing through to get more.
Yes, that's right. As you can see, we have several donations. We still need more. Lanice joined me, so she's already spreading the Christmas cheer.
Well, and I'm so distracted because this is a busy time. It seems a lot of people are getting in, they're shopping, and it's prime opportunity for us to make sure that we get them when they come on their way out and have them donate a toy.
You know, it's cold to start off. We have the sunshine now, so I think lots of people are coming up. Should we show them what we have going on here?
Let's look. You go that way, I'll go this way. Okay, so let's see here. Oh my gosh, Rainbow Bright. So Ashlyn, I was saying earlier, Stranger Things is out, very popular.
Yes.
And Rainbow Bright made a debut.
Yes.
Old school toy. This is so
very
sweet.
nostalgic for sure.
Yes.
We have several games, some brain games as well, which is always a great gift idea to keep the kids preoccupied.
And you've got this little notepad here. If you were anything like me when I was a kid, I always had a journal, something to write in. So there's a kiddo out there who is going to love this.
Yes.
You know, we were just talking about Christmas traditions a while ago, you know, live tree, fake tree.
Yes.
This is the time of year where it's all about spreading joy, and so many people are helping us to do that.
And just setting the example too. I
Yeah.
mean, we've seen people come from all different walks of life, several parts of the area, to come and just love on these kids. I mean, seeing the age range as well. We even had a few younger kids donate today who are really setting the example for others.
We're going to be out here until 6 o'clock taking your donations. We've got a long way to go. I know this collection looks impressive, but when you consider the numbers, how many people out there are in need, and they're not saying anything. Right? A lot of people don't speak up when they need the help, but the need is great, and so we could use much more than this.
Absolutely. Listen, we're running out of time, but we would love to see you. You'll be here until 6 p.m. tonight. Please bring your donations and have a very Merry Christmas. Shelby?
All right, thank you guys so much. Yep, we're going to be out there till 6 o'clock tonight.
Go donate. That is the best thing that you can do.
All right, we'll see you on Fox 10 News at 4 and 5 coming up shortly.